Hi, and welcome to CoachFactory.net. I'm Awad Muhammad, instructor for CCNA, CCNP, and CCI. Today we'll be discussing about OSPF route summarization. Unlike other routing protocols, in OSPF we cannot do route summarization on each and every router. We can only do route summarization on ABR and ASPR. So we'll be discussing today why we need to do route summarization and what are the advantages we will get if we do route summarization, and how we are going to do route summarization on ABR and ASPR. So advantages of OSPF route summarization is it minimizes the routing table size and localizes the impact of topology change and reduces LSA3 and LSA5 flooding and saves the CPU resources. So how it is going to minimize the routing table size? So let's say the router which belongs to area 1, which is router A, has all these networks and it is advertising to the ABR. Now if we don't do route summarization on the ABR, what happens? It will advertise all these specific networks to router C, and router C will have to keep all these route entries in its routing table, and it will consume a lot of memory, a lot of space of the router's memory. So in order to save the memory of area 0 routers, we can do route summarization on router B. So when we are doing route summarization on router B, that is known as inter-area route summarization, which we'll be doing on the ABR. Means whatever the routes one area is advertising to another area, if you want to summarize that, we can do it on the ABR. On any ABR we can able to do it. So this is an example. After summarizing these many networks, you will get this summary address, and we summarize this 4 network also, so we got this summary address. So once you do supernating summarization, then you will get this summary address of all these networks. So these all networks belongs to this major network, summary network. So instead of advertising all these networks, the ABR is going to advertise what? Only these single networks. By just having this single network, the routers which belongs to area 0, in this case router C, can able to communicate with all these specific networks by just having what? A single summary route in its routing table. So this is the advantage of doing summarization, because it will not eat up the memory space of the router. So how we are going to configure that? On the ABR, we are going to use this command area ID range. Area ID means what? In this case we want to summarize area 1 routes. These networks which belongs to area 1, we want to summarize it before we forward it to area 0. So which area routes we want to summarize? We want to summarize area 1 routes. So here we need to give this command area 1, then range. So this is what? This is area 1 range, then the summary address. Once you done your supernating CIDR, whatever the summary address network and the subnet mask you get over here, you need to specify here. So this command we will give it on the ABR. When we give this command on the ABR, it is going to advertise what? Only the single summary route to area 0, and just having the single summary route, all the routers which belongs to area 0 will be able to communicate with all the specific network. And if we have some external routes, for example here we got the external routes. Now this is an ASBR which is also running connected with external network, which is running some external routes which is using RIP, routing protocol, and it want to inject all the specific networks, bunch of networks into OSPF domain. So if you want to summarize that, after doing the summarization, we need to use this command. Under the router OSPF process on the ASBR, we need to give summary address, then whatever the summary address we will get after doing supernetting. So this is the summary address and the subnet mask. When we give this command on the ASBR, it will only advertise the summary network to area 1 and area 0, but all these routers which belongs to area 1 and area 0 will not get the specific routes but get a single summary route, and they can able to communicate with what? All these external network which is not there in their routing table. Only they will have what? A single summary route to communicate with all the external networks, which will be advertised by the ASBR. So in OSPF we can do summarization only on ABR and ASBR. We cannot do on any other router. So what are the command? Syntax to configure on ABR. This is the syntax to configure route summarization on ABR, and this syntax is used to configure on ASBR. So this is on the one of the example of configuring route summarization on ABR. So you can see here area 0 range, then the summary address and subnet mask. On external networks, if you want to summarize it while you are forwarding into OSPF domain, then you need to go on ASBR and use this command, summary address and the subnet mask. So that's it about OSPF route summarization. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I thank you for watching it.